In the story of one of the most iconic fictional worlds ever created, magic isn't the only force shaping destiny. Wealth, legacy, and the burden of inheritance quietly weave themselves behind the scenes. The Harry Potter saga is remembered for spells, battles, and coming-of-age triumphs, but beneath the magic lies a compelling narrative about inherited wealth and how not to lose it. The Potter fortune, built long before Harry's birth, serves as a silent foundation for his resilience. Unlike many stories of overnight riches and reckless extravagance, this is a tale of legacy, stewardship, and the powerful lesson that simply having money is never enough. What matters is how you preserve it. The Potter parents didn't just leave love, they left security. Generations before them built their wealth through innovation in the Wizarding World's version of pharmaceuticals and commerce. And when tragedy struck, it didn't financially destroy their heir. No flashy mansions or gaudy displays, no lavish spending sprees or vanity investments. Instead, a remarkable example unfolds: the ability for inherited wealth to quietly empower life's mission rather than inflate ego or encourage self-destruction. Yet this is not a fairy tale blueprint of wealth management without threat. Harry enters a world capable of swallowing fortunes whole. From corruption in elite institutions to political upheaval and literal wars. His inheritance exists in a volatile economic ecosystem, one where lineage can make you a target and where the wrong decisions could easily turn gold to dust. Look to the decadent decline of wizarding dynasties like the Malfoys to see the other path: pride over prudence, legacy chained to ego, investments tied to ideology instead of stability. Their wealth becomes fragile because it leans too heavily on influence instead of adaptability. Harry's fortune, by contrast, quietly survives chaos not because of luck alone, but because it is grounded in restraint, purpose, and rooted values rather than entitlement. When surrounded by temptations, power, notoriety, and opportunities to enrich himself through fame, he chose focus, simplicity, and responsibility. No attempt to flaunt wealth, no rush into risky expansion, no complacency about having enough. A subtle yet powerful reminder that inherited wealth is not a trophy, it is a tool, and when used with humility, it lasts. This narrative reveals something profound about fortune. The most enduring wealth is aligned with identity, values, and long-term purpose, not short-term indulgence. While countless real-world heirs squander fortunes in displays of luxury, Harry's inheritance quietly enables his growth, protects him, and ultimately helps save an entire world without ever becoming the story itself. In a society obsessed with spending, spectacle, and status signaling, his journey demonstrates the invisible power of disciplined wealth. Sometimes the greatest financial lesson is not flashy investments or financial wizardry, but silence, prudence, and the refusal to let wealth become character. In a universe fueled by magic, the greatest spell was generational foresight, a family fortune preserved through simplicity, responsibility, and values strong enough to withstand time, turmoil, and temptation. Here, legacy is not measured by vaults of gold, but by the wisdom that keeps that gold from slipping through careless hands.